defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? My name. Seven wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York at 20. I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by now.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, set. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Daniels starts with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Got it. Ready?
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10.
Rig, Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one fielded at the 15. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second down throw for Mayfield. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Oh, so elusive, even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. But his guys are set up, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. They'll return this from the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Come on, no, 60 back.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 60 back. Come to line. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Washington. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
180!
1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. 14-7 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 9. As we are ready to get back underway. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. Here's Mayfield. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
4 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
180! Start!
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Watch out!
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
60 back, go, Reed, go!
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Let's go.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready. Come on.
Now Daniels. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tyke Smith there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. 2nd down, they need 7.
Let's go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
7 yards.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Ready.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Come 19. Come 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
18 Rattler. 18. Pioneer.
Daniels gonna throw again. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Keandre Lambert Smith. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point is good. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert 33.
Now Mayfield. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Baker. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. To throw is Mayfield. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
180!
Mayfield to throw. That's to the end zone, but they did not connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
20!
Throwing is Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. down up beyond the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
60, flexing, 18. Cougar 19.
Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. MEFL. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready? Trap 60. Let's go.
On play action, Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go. 60 boxes, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
16 yards. That's another Washington Commanders first down.
In motion, it's Jackson.
At the 6-yard line.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Here's Pacheco. A second effort, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Washington. taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. It's second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Back over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds when he is just shy of the first down. And it brings up 4th down. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one taken in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.